Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today is the second ever episode of Rumbleslam Allstars. Now it isn't the second ever episode of Rumbleslam we've ever done, but it is the second ever episode of Allstars.
I think I followed that, yeah.
Before that we did Fright Night and we did...
Fright Night?
Fight Night.
Oh.
And we did Monday Night MVPs, but now Allstars. But anyway...
We've been through a rebranding.
Yeah, so it's myself, Kevin, and with me as usual, but not always, Alan.
Hello.
So, first thing we're going to do actually is we've been getting some really nice comments on Rumbleslam. So we've picked our favourite one of last episode. That was the word I'm thinking of. And Alan's going to read it out now and tell us... Oh no, I'm going to read it out because apparently Alan isn't.
Oh.
So I'm going to pop it up on the screen as well. But this is from a chap called Big Baz. So big shout out to Big Baz.
We like Big Baz.
We do.
Our kind of people.
He said, like this video straight away. It's Rumbleslam and you playing. So there's nothing to dislike. And you can see it on the screen there. So if you want...
How little he knew before watching the whole...
Oh, yes. Video. I think he only got like 2 minutes in before he commented.
It's like, oh, God, can I delete that comment?
He can.
Oh,
but
don't tell him that.
But yes.
He might not know.
So if you want to appear on the next episode, then leave us a nice comment. Or a really hateful comment that amuses me.
Yeah.
I'm going for super good or super bad. Nothing in between.
Yeah. Although with still language disclaimers and blah, blah,
yeah,
blah, blah,
of course,
blah,
the
blah.
usual. Because there are the occasional child who somehow wanders onto our channel.
We don't like being put in our place. In fact, I've often spent additional money on a night out to be put in my place.
This is true.
Oh, that went misleading.
It did indeed. So, today, once again, we've got $1 million each. We're not going into the whole 100,000 thing, Alan. We've got $1 million each.
1,000.
You have picked yours.
I'll tell you that now.
You have picked your team and I have picked my team.
Yes.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the cameras in place so you can see the cards in the ring so they know who they're going to be playing.
Yeah,
that trailed off at the end.
Seamless.
Yeah, no expense spent. So this is my team. I've gone this time for the bees, bosoms and booties, and skeleton. No, so I've got 2 ogres, an ogress, and in case they've picked the bones of everything and they need to clean their teeth, I brought myself a little skeleton who acts as kind of a toothpick for them.
You also have Clayface.
I just haven't painted him yet, but at least he's not fully grey.
I thought you
like
got him
last
out
time.
the wrong set, out of the Batman set.
Oh, no. The Clayface is brown. Meh. So this is mine, and that comes to exactly $1 million.
Well done.
Yeah, nice. So
Boink.
So this is Alan's team. Ignore the glare. So Alan, what have you got on your team on this occasion?
You can't see?
I can, but I'd like you to tell
Oh,
me.
okay. I have gone for 2 of the Ratmen.
The Brawler and the Grappler?
Ratmen?
Ratmen.
Ratman.
Ratman.
More of a surname though, Mr. Ratman.
Indeed. And that's both the Brawler and the Grappler.
It is.
Yep.
I've gone for the 2 orcs. Again, the Brawler and the Grappler.
Yep.
And an orc skeleton.
So we've both got skeletons.
Yeah.
Now,
there's potentially a thematic element, but I don't know what it is yet.
Indeed. But yours...
Comment below.
Indeed. Yours doesn't come to $1 million, is that correct?
No. Mine comes to 950,000.
So you were 50 shy, is
Yes.
what you're saying. So you've taken 2 rerolls.
Yes. So I will use these tokens to label my rerolls.
Yes. So the way rerolls work within this particular game, because it's never something we've really dealt with before.
Never.
Indeed. Is for each one of those tokens you spend, you can reroll a single die. Any die. So it could be a gold at an opportune moment when you want to throw someone out. It could be a copper when you just need to stay in the ring.
Including crowd pleasers?
Including crowd pleasers. Just any single die. You can't reroll a reroll. And you can't make me reroll a die. So it has to be used on your own.
I could browbeat you to reroll.
You could indeed.
I'll force you to... No! You! Reroll that.
I think it's time.
I've never been that forceful in my life.
I think it's time to get into that.
Dice.
So here we are. We're down at ringside now. You've got your dice ready.
Well, nearly. I was just grab them.
Now, I lost the coin toss, so I'm using the old school rubbish dice, and you're using the new dice.
Yeah.
So I've got myself a gold, and I'm assuming you're going to get yourself a gold also.
Yep.
Let's see who's going to set up first.
Oy.
2. 3 for me, 2 for you. So I'm going to set up my first model. And I'm going to set up a skeleton in the corner there, bless him.
Nice one.
Indeed.
I'm going to go with my first Ratman Gamble.
He's a gambler. Hey!
My first Ratman. Oh, I can't get him right in the corner because of his damn tail.
You're going to have to
He's
have
going to have to go that way.
slightly askew. Now, I'm going to put
angry
an ogre there.
Ah, okay. I'm going to put my brawler here.
Who also
have I ever played with the rats before?
No, you never play with them because of the vermin-based aspects.
And this is really kind of frustrating. It's actually quite difficult to have them next to each other.
Indeed. Another ogre there.
Yep. My first orc here. I will point out, I have no pointy wrestlers this week.
Oh, I have extra points upon my skeleton.
You have one double pointer.
But the rest are all giving you the old double fist.
Oh.
Ooh. Anyway, I've set up all mine so you can then...
Super gross. My other orc, and then finally my orc skeleton. So all in a row, ready to go.
Nice. I knew I shouldn't have bought you that poetry book.
It's a rhyming dictionary, not a poetry book.
Potato. I choose the ogress as my activating actress.
The orc skeleton. So 2 copper for his dex to try and get initiative.
2 copper for my dex. 2.
1.
Yep. So yours. So I activate first, I guess.
You might as well.
So she has 3 actions, 3 movement, which means I can do stuff with her, as I've been led to believe. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to peruse her crowd pleaser because it's been a while since I've used the devastating divas, as it were. But I am going to do this. So her crowd pleaser, if I'm successful, every friendly wrestler gains +1 defense until the end of the round.
Ah, including her. Obviously.
No.
Oh.
If it says every friendly wrestler, it means all her friends.
Friends. But not her then.
No, she has self-loathing issues. So it's a pop of 2. I'm going to roll that in the ring, despite the fact that I did get a cheer in that one. It was off camera, and I dropped it.
Oh, you should have gone with that early on.
I should have gone with that earlier on. So I'm going to start off with a -1. She's not doing anything else with her life. She's just staying as she is.
That's
so
shocking.
that would move over to yourself, Alan.
Yep, so I said I was activating my orc skeleton. He's going to start off with a classic rub bounce.
You know my only mission today isn't to win, but to shatter him into a million pieces.
I am going to do everything to avoid him being shattered. Have we covered the rules of this shattering? If this
many times
fella
previously, but
takes...
let them know.
Oh, sorry, no.
No, let them know for our new
Might be
viewer.
a beautiful surprise for our new viewer.
Yeah.
He's
called Todd.
If this dude, guy, whatever.
Don't assume it's gender.
I really can't actually. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a good orthopedic examiner. If he takes more than 4 damage in a single attack or hit or damage, he shatters. He has brittle bone syndrome.
But in fairness,
from
so does
a
mine.
long vegan diet.
It'll be nothing but plant-based.
Everyone knows orcs are very much plant-based eaters. Anyway, back to my move. So he was doing a rope bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has up to 4 movement. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. And then he's going to do his grapple.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
I'm super positive.
My grapple is
That's what the STD clinic said.
Yeah,
Anyway.
a gold and 2 silver.
Right.
Are you sure? Just moving forward before I smush him.
No, you risk it. Live life. God, I'm regretting everything already.
YOLO?
It's 2 copper. Right, let's do this. I can win. It's not impossible. 6.
Actually, that's 5. You did as well.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! All my taunting for naught.
Yeah. And that's what happens. You don't risk it, you don't get it. So that does 2 damage. No, sorry, it doesn't do any damage.
Yay!
But she is now -2 AP.
So next.
So she has no action points on her next round because she's only got 3, hasn't she?
Wait, no. So the way it works, this is something I remember reading because we've done it wrong previously.
It sounds convenient.
No. She can only have up to however many she should get there on her card at one time. So if a move did -3 action points, it could do all 3. But if she already had one on, she'd only get 2 extra to take it up to that. For that very reason, to stop people being able to do nothing. So because that says -2, and she already has 1, she'd take 1 to take up to that amount. It is in the rules.
I feel slightly disheartened now. But I also get a free crowd please success.
Yay! What does his crowd please do?
That I lose the brittle bone skill, or lack thereof skill.
Forever?
Until the end of my next activation.
So I only have 2 activations to shatter you.
No,
or one
you
with...
can't shatter me now or on my next activation.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Right, so that
was embarrassing. I'm glad that wasn't filmed.
3. How many moves did I make when I went across here? 3?
I'm going to assume 9.
Maybe. I'm going to step there for my final one. I'm out of AP, so that's me done.
Tight.
Aye.
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 So, I'm going to activate Pinky here.
Let me take those successes off the table there. It must be quite shaming for you.
2, 3, 4, 5. That was a rope bounce, in case you were curious. He can then move 3. 1, 2, 3. So it cost him 1 to bounce. It cost him 3 to move, which is all of his moves for the record. Now I'm going to attempt to do a choke slam to you.
Oh, jeez.
It only does 2 damage.
Right.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, go on, I will. It's actually not the most effective thing I can do to him, because my hit's actually far more superior. But I'm going to do it anyway, because it does knock down 2 damage if I get it off. So it's 1 gold, 1 silver against your 2 copper.
2 copper for my grapple. It
so
is a grapple, isn't it?
5.
3.
6 again.
Oh, mint!
It wasn't 5 anyway. It was 1 gold, 1 silver, so it was 4. I can't count. So that was all his action points and action nations. Actualizing. Yep. I can't actually get to him for the rest of the turn now as well.
No.
Because of all my curves in all the right places. It's all you, sir.
Like Beyonce.
Now, one thing that is interesting is last time I went for the smallest models I could. This time I've gone for the largest models I could.
Okay.
I think my next one, unless people give us suggestions in the comments, will be the hairiest models.
The hairiest models?
Yes, it'll be like rats.
It's amazing.
And the werewolves and yetis.
Right.
A couple of really hairy bikers.
I'm activating this guy, my Orc Grappler.
Yeah, you are.
Again, rope bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go step. Okay. And then he's going to try and pick up Clayface. So that's on a grapple, which is 2 silver and 1 copper for me.
I'm going to take that on a grapple, which is 1 gold, 1 silver for me.
Oh, shh. Can I retcon and take a step back? Go on. Go on.
Okay,
Go
but
on.
the internet saw you had to cheat.
I didn't have to cheat.
If you win, this victory is null and void. And I want everyone in the comments, if he wins, to just write null and void in big capital letters.
No. This is all legitimate. I'm a legitimate businessman. I'm going to try and do a crowd pleaser for unrelated reasons. So,
okay.
Come on. Yeah!
Oh, the crowd were pleased with your null and voidness.
There was no null and voidness. Right. So, his grapple, I mean, again, unrelated, has now increased to 3 silver plus 1. I'm going to attempt to pick you up.
Yes.
I will be doing that on, let me check my card.
Ooh,
Oh!
Did you rope bounce?
Yes.
How many action points does he have?
Oh, 4.
So he bounced for 1.
Yeah.
His pop is 2. So he'll be able to pick me up but not throw me.
I'm happy to keep you picked up right now.
Okay.
Right, so 3 silver plus 1. Come on. Oh, 3. Oh, no.
4. So only just.
Oh,
The dice gods.
How many have I used now?
You.
That was my last.
Yeah, that was your last AP. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Is that it?
Maybe. He's going to attempt to make the crowd pleaserous.
Pleased?
Please.
He's going to pleasure the crowd.
He's going to pleasure the crowd.
Yay!
Oh, they hated it. Just nothing but ogre thumbs.
You didn't ask for consent. That's where you went wrong.
I never do.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Your turn, sir.
My guy. I'm going to activate. I can't do that. What can I do? Right. I'm going to activate this guy.
Yes.
He has movement of 4.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you declaring a thumb war?
I may have to at this stage. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move there. He's going to. Okay, I have a question about my crowd pleaser for this guy. If successful, all friendly wrestlers gain 1 movement point counter. Now, would that be only the ones that are still left to go in this turn?
No.
Or will it be for next turn, everyone will have an extra movement?
Well, they'll all get the token, and whenever they activate, they will use that token. So if
so it's there until used?
Yes.
Got you.
Same with any tokens.
Brilliant.
They activate as soon as that model activates.
Doesn't hurt to use it. So, let's try and please the crowd with my other orc.
I think they're going to dislike
They
it.
like the first guy, they might like his brother. No!
They didn't!
They hate him.
Because of your hubris. Because of your hubris, sir.
Oh, I got a cream and everything for my hubris.
This is true, actually, yes.
Okay, he's done. That's all
Right.
he's doing.
I've only got Skeletor left. So, his crowd pleaser is that he gains 2 plus action points.
Oh.
So, to summarise, if he already had 1 plus action point, and he did get the 2, he'd only get 1 extra to take it up to 2.
I see.
Because
The more you know.
Indeed.
They
They booed him.
Boo.
There is a severe dislike for everyone bar that one orc. I fear maybe it's his hometown.
Yeah, but aren't they brothers? Is it
No,
not his
they're
hometown?
definitely
Were
not.
they separated at birth?
No, they're just orcs. All orcs look the same, you know that.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa, but they do. No, earthquake. See, we've angered the crowd.
They just charged the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one guy, he's got 1 action point left, and he's got 4 moverizers. But he's just going to use it to bound.
Nice.
You know I like to have one wrestler on the turnbuckle for as much of the game as possible. Today, you are that skeleton. Ooh, that sounds like I was saying that the entertainer's anorexic, but I'm not. I just meant he's a skeleton, not that every game I put a skeleton on the... Or I've backed myself into a corner here.
Yeah, this is... We'll cut this.
Beep, beep, beep. This Kev is reversing. It's a truck reference.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if Americans have trucks or beeping. And we have Americans who watch us. I know,
Okay.
they comment. Usually things like limey and other British slurs. I don't know.
Okay, that was weird.
It trailed off.
I'm activating this guy.
That one guy.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go rope bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's then going to step 1, 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to attempt to grapple the big man.
Wait a second. Do you have to do anything crowd pleasery based first to remind you so that you're not null and void?
No.
In the comments.
No!
If you win, that's what I want to see in the comments. Just null and void.
My game is completely sort of legitimate. Stop hating on me because you're
Stop
jealous.
inciting the crowd.
Hater. Right, so it's a suplex. I'm going to take him to Suplex City. Boo. Boo.
I knew I should have never told you that.
That was fun. Right, it's 2 silver. Let's do this.
3.
5.
Oh, shizmaz. Well, that means you basically swap places, don't
We
you?
swap places, yep.
It's kind
So
of
it does
exciting. You've got 4 squares in which to choose.
2 damage to him as well.
Fair play, fair play. Is that the first damage of the game?
It may well be. Yeah.
And that's the non-painted one, or Pinky as he's known.
So I'm going to put him there. Like, yeah. That's gonna work out, I think, legit. Yeah, so there we go. He spent 2 AP doing that, 1 doing a rope bounce. He has 1 left. He's not in base Oh, he is actually in base contact.
Yeah, because we swap places.
So, Dodoy,
indeed.
Dodoy, he's going to just do a straight up attack. He's going to punch Clayman. So, 1 silver for a punch. Oh, sorry. 3.
3, 5, 6.
Dang.
Not a beatdown, but
Dang.
it isn't a non-beatdown.
That's...
Oh no, it is a non-beatdown.
What?
Now you've got the last rat, because I'm out of peeps.
You out of it.
I've got too many large peeps.
Okay,
Not enough small
so
peeps.
my rat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rope bounce, there we go. He's going to attempt to pick up him, unlike the failed attempt of the orc. His dex is a gold and a copper.
Mine is a gold and a silver.
Oh, no, dex is it? It's grapple.
You should try using the grapple instead.
His grapple is 1 silver, so slightly more difficult.
2.
0. Failed.
So now you have to move to a French colony.
Okay.
It's just the new rule they've added.
Right. I'll do that after we finish playing. What I will do now instead...
I'll miss you.
Aww.
Well, I say miss.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
you.
I'm going to use the remaining movement, which is 4, to go 1, 2, 3.
I thought you were just going to go and try and pick up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're just like, I have a yearning to pick up a comfy man.
Yeah, comfy man.
Because he's comfy
That's me done.
in his skin.
All my guys have been.
All my guys have been. Should we take a lunch break?
Have we just finished a single round?
It's as if round 1 is done.
Last week, it took us almost 40 minutes to do 1 round.
But the rest of the game took about 10.
Okay.
And we are back. It's round 2, and I'm not going to say why, but Alan just nearly choked.
I did, but I swallowed in time.
Yes, you did. So, I had initiative last time, which means you have initiative this time, which means you pick a model first, and then I pick one second. That's how the rules work.
I'm picking my grappler orc here.
Smooth. I am going to pick the Ogress, because I picked her last time, and I'm a creature of habit.
Fair enough. Okay, 2.
2 blanks. That's 0, right?
That's 0.
0! I said that far too enthusiastically. Zeros are bad,
Okay.
aren't they?
Right, I am now going to reattempt to pick up that guy with my crowd pleaser ability that is still active from previous.
Indeed.
So 3 silver plus 1.
1 silver, 1 gold plus 0.
Okay. Oh no!
4.
Oh,
He is impossible to pick up.
I can't pick him up.
He has his own centre of gravity. Oh, I should make just little planets going around him.
I'm worried I'm going to put my back out if I just keep trying to do this over and over. Oh man, right.
It's going to be like one of those epic scenes from like old school WWF when like Hogan would try and slam Andre like 50 times and then he'd finally do it and the crowd will go mental.
Right, I'm going to attempt to do a grapple on him then.
Yeah,
so
to
it's
reason.
the headlock, 2 silver, 1 copper.
1 gold, 1 silver.
Oh, hang on a minute, no, so it's still 3 silver plus 1. Dodoy.
3.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So what does it does?
It does no damage.
Oh, but I'm defense 0 on
Yes, against all brawl attacks.
Have you even got any? Oh yeah, you've got 2 AP left, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. And I also have other guys. It's until the end of this round.
Oh, does it say?
It doesn't say, but that was the implication.
Just assumed.
It's just assumed. For this activation. No, for this activation.
Yeah, that's his activation.
Ah,
But
I read those first words.
But still, you can do 2 hits.
3 words just ruined my plans.
I know, but you could knock him out with some sweet, sweet
That's true.
members.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So
You've got 2
2 straight up
strikes,
punches. So 2 copper. 2 copper.
You want the high numbers.
2.
1 damage.
3.
2 damage. All together, not.
Oh.
It kind of taunted you with that one there.
You did.
Kind of tickle the ivories.
And then you leave my ivories out of this.
So is it curvaceous Tanya, or do you want to do some movement?
No. No. I don't want to do any movement.
Right. So I'm activating the ogress.
I should have been using my rerolls to try and do those grapples.
I know, but you don't want to waste them too early. But then you don't want to...
I don't want to leave them too late either.
All of these are words. That's what I'm saying. So she has one action for this turn.
Yeah.
So she's going to step forward one, because that's smart, because it blocks off those two.
Step up.
Oh, like the film. Fright Night. I stand by it.
You shouldn't.
So I'm going to punch the skeleton upside his weaselly little face.
You can't break him though.
Well, that depends how hard I hit him.
You can't break him.
No, but I can still physically do 5 damage to him and break him.
But he won't shatter.
He won't
you punch me straight up. So it's 2 copper for defense.
Oh, 1. I'm not doing that.
0.
Oh, no.
You are.
Take A damage.
8 damage?
A damage.
And then
Easy.
doing it again?
No, that was all. Remember, she only had 1 action.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
Because
bless her.
She don't need no man.
Bless her.
Except, didn't we establish in a previous one that she was dating somebody?
Did we?
Yeah, I think it was the ogre.
Oh.
Because the ogre used to be a halfling. But then, I don't know. This is like current Marvel. Continuity's not a thing.
Oh, yeah, we said something about, it's just a steroided up halfling.
Yeah, he wasn't really an ogre, he was a steroided up halfling. And they fell in love at the gym. Well, there was a backstory, it was beautiful. But like I said, this is new Marvel, there's no continuity here, people.
Yeah. Right, I'm activating my orc skeleton. He's going to climb up there.
For 1 action.
For 1, and then he's going to stay there.
For none.
For none, because
he's actually pretty safe.
Yeah, because it'll cost him 3, and he only has 3, and he's used 1 of them to climb up.
Oh, bless him.
I know.
Right, let's do some punching. This ogre, gonna punch this rat.
That rat. Okay, so he's got a defense of 2 silver.
1 gold, 1 silver, plus 1.
Oh, man.
4.
5.
Oh, nothing. He's gonna punch that orc.
The orc, where is he? He has... Oh, which one is that? Oh, it's the hands out. I've got glare on me cards again.
1 silver, 1 copper, I believe.
1 silver, 1 copper. I literally cannot read
that. 5.
Dang. 2.
Still only 1 damage.
Woohoo!
Does he... Oh, no, it's fine. Because that's the one with damage. The other one's the one with the -1 action. Can he do a 3rd punch?
No.
The crowd say no.
Crowd say no.
But they weren't that perturbed by it. So good, sir.
Well, at least they're given something. Right. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm now going to... Right.
I'm not sure you understand words.
I'm activating him.
Yes.
And he is going to do rope attack.
Nice.
Which is against her.
Oh, risky.
Is it?
Nah, probably not.
Right. So it's called Rat Push. Ew. Gross. And it costs me, as soon as I get to it, 3 silver.
Dodoy! And 3 silver in on my defense as well.
Cool. 4.
5.
Ugh.
That was the noise I would have made.
That is frustrating. That cost me 2 of my AP.
You think that's frustrating? Generic sexual reference.
Boom, boom.
I don't think you can be censored if you just say generic sexual reference.
They know what you mean.
They know what I mean.
Right. I don't know where this is going. I'm lost and confused.
Title your sex tape.
Oh.
Which
Right.
bit though?
2 silver. I'm going to just straight up try and punch her in her boob. For 3.
Not my squeezels. 3.
Oh. I'm going to try and punch the other boob.
Well, that's why God
3.
gave him 2. Lots.
Oh.
6. Not enough though.
So nothing.
Oh no, 5.
Oh, this
Any more for any more?
Nope, that's him done.
I'm going to activate this one guy.
Ow.
Oh, darn you and your curves. Right, he has to rope bounce. He's only got 2 actions, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He steps forward 1. He steps forward 2. He steps forward 3. It's harder to rope bounce him, you see. Not because he's the size of a small planet.
He's not.
Right. It's time to use my last action to punch that rat in the ear.
No.
1 silver, 1 gold plus 1.
So my defense is 2 silver.
5.
4.
So 1 damage.
Yikes. Oops.
You just got punched in the ear, baby.
Punch him right in the ear.
Well, science.
Sorry.
It's your turn.
Right. I'm going to activate this guy. And I'm going to start off by
Punching me in the ear.
punching you in the ear. He is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then climb up there.
And is that where he stays?
And then that is where he stays.
Right, I'm activating my skeleton. He's just going to do a crowd pleaser. He's on 1 minus action point. He gets his crowd pleaser. So next turn he gets 2 plus action points. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what's he going to do with him? Nothing. He's just staying up there out the way. You know, like when you have that one friend who you just take along because he has no other friends.
No.
That's the skeleton with the ogres. No one else picked him, so...
Right.
It's both tragic and beautiful.
Oh.
Good, sir.
I'm sure Pixar will make some kind of movie about it.
They absolutely will, and then we won't get a dime.
Right.
Or a penny, because I'm multiculturalizing.
Ooh.
Or for the people in Europe, Europonians. I don't know what their currency is, other than euros. Do they use cents and stuff still?
Yeah.
Oh, a centsy.
Right. Anyway, wow, we're just all over the road at the moment today. This guy, he's going to take 2 steps back. He's then going to rope bounce and do his actual rope bounce attack, which is Tuwa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The way you wah saddens me. There's no passion.
Tuwa.
Yeah.
Tuwa. Right.
He's Wario. I like it.
So that is 3 copper plus 1.
I'm not going to roll any dice. I'm just going to assume.
No!
Oh, sweet. I was going to say I'm just going to assume I knock you out. But, 3. Oh, I don't even knock you out. I kind of thought I'd reverse it and punch you in the nose and you'd die inside. And then the world would rejoice.
Right, that cost me 2. I'm going to try and punch you twice. So 2 silver and a copper.
Still 3 silver. That hasn't changed.
4.
26. 2, so 1 damage.
Yeah, and then once more. 3.
3.
Yeah, so 1 at least.
Yep.
And then for the last, he's going to take 2 steps back. Because he's scared of you.
Yes.
And that's all my guys.
Are you sure? Because I have 4 guys, you have 5. Oh, wait, you started.
I started.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing. Well, I'm going to go and check what currency it is in Azerbaijan. And then... So we looked up what the currency of Azerbaijan is.
Yeah.
And apparently it's manatees.
Yeah, it's manatees.
So they trade in manatees.
Yeah. Giant wallets.
Insane. But anyway, it's round 3. It's my initiative. I'm going to pick Curvilina as I always do. Okay. That's what I've named her. 2 copper.
Oh, forgot we were starting over. Oh, I spent that much time Googling things. I'm going to activate my skeleton.
Tight.
So 2 copper.
3.
2.
Yay! Guess what I can do to that darn skeleton now?
No.
Nothing, because he's in the way. But if I was to eliminate him, the handsy little rat.
He bone blocked you.
Easy, tiger. She is going to attempt to pick that rat up.
Oh.
Are you taking it on your GURP? Are you taking it on your dex? That's what the crowd want to
Which
do.
is it? It's the one with the open
It's
hands?
Wario.
His dex is 1 copper and 1 bronze. Gold.
What? Oh, so he's got a better dex than he has
Grapple.
flex.
Yeah, his grapple's 2 silver.
Do your rats, do they have something where their defense is used as their grapple or something, or is that the littler rats?
Dirty fighter. This attack is bonus to 2 damage if the opponent is knocked down.
Oh, so it's the smaller rats that can switch their defense and grapple around.
Maybe.
It's sexy. You'll like it.
I don't know.
All the numbers.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, the same. Oh, no. Yeah, the same numbers. I didn't.
No one can pick up anyone.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you pin in this game, or can you not?
There isn't a pin mechanism unless there's one added into
There is literally only throw out.
back alley brawl. We've added our own pin mechanisms before. But I forgot how we did it, so yeah. We still haven't picked up Back Alley Brawl, actually. It sounded too promiscuous.
Sounded too good to be true.
I'm going to punch that rat in the face because he's angered me.
Defense is 2 silver.
5.
2.
1 damage. And I'm going to use my last action to repeat that face punching action.
Okay, so 2 silver again.
5.
3.
So 1 more damage.
So that's 2 damage on that rat.
All together. And then she is going to go 1, 2, 3. So I moved her away, now it's you.
Right, I'm finally getting to do my turnbuckle attack.
I'm going to punch you up the
It's
sky.
taken me 3 rounds just to get to this point where I can actually jump. I thought my little sort of dwarfs were sort of slow moving, but this is...
He has no muscle.
Well, I guess. I suppose any kind of like climbing must be difficult.
Indeed.
Right, so it's called the one... No, it's not. It's called the 3... I'm not good with reading numbers. It's called the 360 chin drop, and there's an asterisk.
Did you think it was a 160 chin drop?
I did.
How would that even work? Well, obviously you do 160 degree rotation.
Which is not quite 180. I didn't want to bring a protractor to
You'd
wrestling.
really have to jut out the chin, wouldn't you?
I did not want to bring a protractor to wrestling. Right, so the
Nobody ever does.
Range of 5. I'm going to target it to... I want to target to him because I'm getting so annoyed that I can't do anything to him. And it's really starting to frustrate me. So I'm going to do 360, obviously.
Okay, but
like
remember, I will attempt to shatter you afterwards.
And I will say that he will land there. Okay, so this is... find the right thing. 2 gold.
Ooh, nice. 3 silver. 3.
2. No!
It unfortunately is as ineffective as something.
Let me come back to that asterisk I told you about earlier.
Indeed.
If this attack is unsuccessful, this wrestler takes 2 damage.
Oh, remember when I said I was going to punch you out the air? Jokingly.
Yeah.
I just did.
Yeah. Right, he's got no action points left. He does, however, still have his full movements. Of 4, so he could scuttle away. Would it be a scuttle?
It would be more of a scurry, I would have thought.
Scurry.
A shamble?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wherever you go,
1, 2,
they can
3,
find you.
4. Let's bring him here. Okay, that's him done.
Right, I'm going to reactivate my woman. I said reactivate, so they knew I was cheating. That makes it better, right?
No, there's so many things wrong with both of those sentences.
It's punching time. If you punch a skeleton...
Don't. At least don't do more than 4 damage. Which you can't. Unless you got a beat down.
Good, sir.
What are you doing? Just a straight up punch?
Just a straight up punch, like Grandma
right,
used to do.
defense is 2 copper.
1 gold, 1 silver, plus 1. 5.
3.
1 damage. I'm going to punch him again.
Let me write down my damage. Not that I may need to in a moment.
Just 2.
4.
3.
4.
Oh, have you got a plus 1?
No, that's a 1.
Oh, and a 3. I'm blind. My apologies. Yes, 1 and a 3 is 4. Oh, no, Alan's infected me. Inability to maths. Crowd, please see if I can hit you one last time. No! No, I am not.
Oh.
I'm going to rope bounce into the skeleton.
Whoa! No, you can't.
I can. 1 silver, 1 gold, 1 copper, plus 1.
Oh my god. I would
4.
like to dodge and put it on my dex, but I don't think I'm allowed.
No, you have to take it in your
defense.
death.
5. Well, no, 4 really. But
Oh, so it's the same.
yeah. So I'm safe.
You are indeed, sir. Over to you. This is some of the worst rolling I've had in a while. And I keep thinking these dice are toffee, so I want to eat them. It's made worse by the fact that I have a big bag of toffee that looks very similar to this in the next room.
Stop doing that. Oh, bring them through here then. That way you won't get confused.
I'll bring them at the start of round 4.
Bring them here. We can eat them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Round 4 will be the toffee round.
Right, I'm doing him. He's doing his turnbuckle, which is called the...
You're doing him.
doing him.
Tight.
Sorry, it's, just outed our relationship, mine and Colin Ratman.
Yeah.
He looks like a Colin. I feel like he's a Colin.
Does look like a Colin.
Or a Gary. I'm not sure.
A little of both, I think.
Anyway, Gary Colin Ratman. He's doing his turnbuckle attack, which is called Bat Rat.
I see what they did there.
I don't get it. Right, so that is, I'm going to say, obviously jumping at him with an intention to land there. Okay, so it is 2 gold.
Better not show the back of my hand, it might anger some people.
5, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.
Successful.
How many damages?
That does 3 damage.
Yes.
You are bleeding.
Tight.
And you are shoved for 3.
Ooh. That's impressive. Move me 3 back, good
1,
sir.
2, 3.
And I will take a blood token. Again, not showing the back of my hand, for I do not want to anger certain fans.
What is on the back of your hand?
Nothing. It's just some people get really annoyed at the back of people's hands.
Oh, I get it.
It's a bitchy, snarky comment. If you made it this far,
okay. So
that will make you, I, and one other human laugh, and no one else will get it.
I
It might
still
really anger one person.
Wait, so that cost me 4. That's cost me all my AP, but I still have all my movement.
You do?
So I could just stay where I am, really,
Chill and enjoy
or
life.
take 2 steps back to being there. Right, that's him done. You're up.
I didn't think you'd notice.
It's just the way you're standing.
It is the way I'm standing.
Plus, you knocked the camera with it before.
It's why I'm not allowed in certain places. Most places.
Most places.
places.
It's like smoking.
Indeed.
No public
This
places.
guy.
You have to be outdoors at all times.
He has a plan that involves just randomly punching things until something falls down.
That doesn't sound like a plan.
It hasn't been working so far for him either.
It sounds like a behavioural disorder.
He has a behavioural disorder that I'd like to carry out now. I'm going to punch this rat.
Oh, right. Open-handed rat. His defence is 2 silver.
Hey, come back. Oh, that was a good roll as well. Ah, that was a worse roll. 1. No, 2.
No.
1 damage. Gotta love that +1, unless you don't. They're the main 2.
Don't.
If you worship something buttons.
What are you doing now?
I am going to attempt a choke slam on that same
Whoa!
round.
What?
A gold
So
and a
is this
silver.
a grapple?
It is a grapple.
2 silver.
2.
1.
So you take
Oh.
2 damage.
Ah.
You are knocked down,
Oof.
and a member of the clergy is going to consecrate you.
That's what they do to buildings.
Oh yes, baby.
Okay.
That's what it says on my card.
So knocked down, did you say?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And then, like all good ogres should, 1, 2, 3.
He retreats.
Which, when he only moves 3, might not be the best idea, in fact. Although so far you've lost nothing and I've lost nothing. So if I just wait the game out and make you use your rerolls, I'll win by default because I'll have more money left at the end.
No, just no. Right, me?
Yes.
Okay, Orc Grappler, he's going to try and please the crowd again. He's going to try and rile them up.
It worked last time.
It did, it was the only
He's
one it's
the
worked
only
for
one
so
that's
far. Except the skeleton, but he got his by default.
Yes.
Default.
Oh, wait,
Default.
he should have taken one before because he did a successful turnbuckle move.
Oh,
So
should I do it now?
Do that one now.
Yay!
He got his. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure
I
he
don't
wants
know.
it.
We'll check that later when it comes around to his turn. But so he's trying to do his crowd pleaser. Let's see if he can please a crowd.
He can.
They don't care.
Indifference.
Ugh.
Ah, the default of
that.
our fans.
I hate that.
The default. Do you want to very quickly check that rat, actually, in case it does affect other people? I genuinely can't remember otherwise.
His crowd pleaser. Oh, he's a heel though. So do I not need to have gotten boost?
Oh, you needed to get a boost.
Or is that only on when trying to do crowd pleasers, not when trying to do
Oh,
reactions?
no, that's
to...
classed as a crowd pleaser, so
Yeah.
should have been a boost. So you didn't get it, which is
Okay.
fine, but you also don't take any negatives.
Okay. That's fine,
It's fine.
I guess.
It's fine, man.
Okay. We'll just move on then. Right. No, but so he tried to do a
No,
crowd
but.
pleaser,
No, but.
which was unsuccessful.
It was.
he is instead going to go for movement and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's risky, but I like it.
And then climb up here. Now let's see. Now his pop was 2 and the climb up is 1. He's got 1 AP left. He can do nothing. He is going to stay there.
Yeah,
That's the end of him.
it. So I'm going to activate this one guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to stay where he is.
Right.
He loses 2 actions.
And
And it's your turn.
Right.
Show the crowd where he is. He's just there.
Okay. This guy is going to go step back, climb up.
Risky, but I like it.
And what is his crowd pleaser?
It's called the Goebbels.
Ah, okay, he's going to try and do his crowd pleaser from earlier. Yeah, still nothing.
It didn't help.
That's probably what put them off.
It has to.
It would put me off. Someone went, "Come on, give me a cheer." I'm like, "No,
You
dude,
have flashbacks?
that's weird."
It's definitely weird. So I have activated all my activators.
Does he get a minus AP for a failed crowd pleaser?
No, because he didn't get a boot. He
got
just
you.
got an indifference.
Of course. Of course.
Do you have anything left?
No,
A
that's
skeleton,
everyone.
don't you?
No, he won't.
Oh,
He.
then you know what time it is.
Oh, the toffees.
The fudge time, bitches! Or bitchettes. I don't know. I like to be gender specific. Well, we are back for round 4, and to prove we are not
It's 4
scumbag-based
already.
liars, look at those bad boys. Oh no! Oh, I got a blank. These are, in fact, the younger, heftier cousins of these.
Oh, the pretty tasty as well.
They're lush as well, I know. The Kales, she hooked her brother up. She was like, "You need toffee in your life." And I said, "They're not toffee, they're fudge." And she slapped me. But I was right, so she had to let me have it. But anyway,
She slapped you on your bum.
it's how I like it. It's your initiative.
Yep. I'm going to activate my Orc Grappler. So that is 2 copper.
See if you may guess who I'm going to activate. The Ogress! Creature of habit, baby.
0.
15. No, 2.
Well, still, it still beats me.
I know. Beats you hard.
Whoa.
Right, here we go.
On your own now. Whoa, what's she doing?
Going that way.
That's impossible.
Right, so you're knocked down, so your defences remind me. A 0?
0? I'm not knocked out, I'm only knocked down.
You are, but you're still defensive 0.
Am I?
Yes. It's the joys of being
I thought-
knocked down.
Okay.
Let's check the tomes. They know, and I know, but for Alan to wrap his head around it, I'm going to have to explain it. Does it actually list on the back of the card?
No, it doesn't. I'm just looking at it now. Because I thought, unless I'm remembering things wrong, I thought when you were knocked down but not knocked out, you could still defend yourself.
No, when you're knocked out, your defense is meh. So, when a wrestler's knocked down, they are unable to perform any other actions other than stand up.
Right. Including defending themselves.
Indeed. In addition, knockdown wrestlers count its defense value as 0 after all modifiers.
Okay. I always believe you. I just sound really suspicious.
I know, I like to show the
it's my
correct-
tone of voice. It's why I get hit all the time.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Not just my face.
Knocked out affects your grapple and your dex.
Yes. 'cause
Knockdown's your defense.
I thought you could still grapple or something like that.
You can still grapple. If I try to grapple you, you can fight me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
But
that's
instead, I'm going to just punch you in the face.
Ow.
Because Ogress Rat seems like a thing.
Yes.
4.
So that's
So
successful.
2 damage.
Oh! Open-handed rat. Oh, I am now knocked out.
Yeah, you are. That was my plan. Now,
What? You had a plan?
yes,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
because you might have tried to thwart it.
Let me swap that for that. We don't plug these anymore because the company that made them is no longer...
Oh no, counterattack bases are still going.
Who is it? Who
Red Beam Designs.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace.
Pour a bit of coffee on the floor.
Anyway, I'm going to attempt to pick the rat up.
Again?
I
But
successfully
I
picked
can
the rat
grapple.
down.
No, I can't.
No,
I'm
because
unconscious.
you're knocked out.
Oh, I just learned something.
You're
and
up.
now it's...
You're out.
Oh,
The crowd rejoice, theoretically.
do they?
No, they do not.
They love that rat.
They went to
I
school
love
together.
that rat.
So she
I
moved.
loved it when he presented horrible histories.
Oh, I love horrible histories. Not that film though. That looks bad.
I've not seen the film.
I should really take the kids to see it, but they've been good, so I should.
That sounds reasonable. Right. So that's the end of her.
That is the end of her.
No, sorry, I was
Yeah.
introducing my turn. That's the end of her because I'm doing my turnbuckle attack from
She hasn't
here.
taken a single point of damage.
Oh, but she
You
might.
feel free to do 10 stats. I say that, but there is a chance you could just. Yeah.
I'm doing a jaw dropper.
Nice.
So it is 3 silver plus 1.
3 silver plus nothing.
Yeah. So bloop. We'll say he lands bloop.
6.
2.
So the chances that you are knocking her out in one are slim.
Fine. And that cost me all of my AP.
Have you heard of fleeing?
I have. And he has movement of 4. He may go.
You remember you have rerolls.
1. Ah! Oh! Now is an excellent time to try and use. Oh no, it's not. It's not because I've collected up my dice.
Plus, I got 6.
Yeah, I couldn't top that with a
But
single.
it was more to remind you that you have them.
I know. I'm sad. Right.
And you could technically use both of them to roll too, but still, it would have been a hard sell.
Yeah. Right. So he's fleeing. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Right. That's him. Done.
Right? Curvaceous Eddie.
He has no butt.
How dare you?
He has no butt. There is no objectifiable butt, and I mean that metrically and sexually.
Indeed, indeed. I'm going to attempt to knock
Metrics
you
of
out
sexuality.
straight up thump style.
What? Okay.
7.
His defense is a silver and a copper. I can't. I could actually beat that, but I won't.
So, it's a beat down by 2. So it does
Yes.
all the single ladies.
Oh.
No, it does 2 damage in total and a shove of 2. But you know what that means?
Oh, rub bounce.
Bounce and smite.
Yeah.
So you go thwatango and you're coming back. And I'm going to
punch
give
me
you
back
a
in the
cheeky
face.
little slap, but this time I'm going to add a copper to those same dice rolls.
Yep.
You can roll a defense, but don't add a copper.
Yes.
3.
6.
Safe. So now I'm going to hit you a second time.
Oh man.
That was-
Wait.
That was just...
When did wrestling get so violent? Okay.
Yeah.
2.
6.
Dang.
So...
Another damage?
2 damage. It's a beat down.
Oh yeah. 4. Okay. I'll let it be.
Did he walk there? He did, didn't he?
You did.
How many?
4.
He didn't walk 4 spaces. He could only do 3. Where was he?
Who?
This guy?
Oh, him. Oh. He was here.
So that was probably
So 2, I would say.
rope bounce.
you absolute utter
Mad lad. That's what I'm going with. Like, I am the least mad lad person I know.
defense is a silver and a copper.
3.
You open a can of Monster and you think you're all
Well, I did just
Cheeky
do
with
1 damage, darn
2.
it. Are you not unconscious yet?
Nah.
I said to her.
He can take a good beating.
She said. Anyway, sir, it is your turn.
Okay.
These two guys are ridiculously ineffectual. It's like we're on the turnbuckle, we're living life on the edge.
On the edge. Right.
Metaphysically.
1, 2, 3, 4. So he could go up there. And...
You're brave.
What?
It's brave.
Did you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you question my actions again. I believe. I don't know what's going on. And what he's going to do now is he's going to try and do the lock joint. So it is a grapple. It is
15
2
silver.
copper.
1 silver, 1 gold. 2.
3, 4.
Ah, successful.
Now, again, it's not a damaging one.
But it gives me -2 action points.
-2 action points, and I have a successful crowd please. Automatic.
Oh, tasty.
So you can't shatter me.
Did you say you can shat on me?
No, I said you can't. You can't do that.
But you promised.
No promises were made. He is going to, let's see, so he spent 2 doing that. He has 4. He's going to try and pick up that big boy.
You are a beautiful bastard.
2 copper.
He's trying to hoik up a cuddly gentleman.
1.
3.
Ah!
Imagine his family, how proud they would have been if he'd done
I
that.
know.
He'd be finally allowed a Christmas dinner.
Oh. Right, he's going to just punch her. So 2 copper plus 1. 4.
3 silver, because they're the dice it says to roll. 2.
So you take 1 damage. Is that the first damage? Oh no, it's not. He's had quite a bit.
Both of them have taken damage. The only one who hasn't is the skeleton who's hid the whole game. And Ogress, who you've not really tried to hit. I don't believe you did try and jump on her at one point.
Yeah.
She wasn't a fan.
Wasn't she the one I did the first lock joint on?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm activating this one guy.
Okay.
I'm assuming you got no movement left.
No. Well, no.
Me.
There's no well about it. It's actually no.
That's all he's got. Wait. No, nothing that's effective. I'm going to do it anyway. Crowd pleaser! Yay! All my wrestlers get all the C's. No, they get all the D's. So, every friendly wrestler receives 1 copper to their attack until the end of the wrestler's next activation. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have turned down my friendship request on Fantasy Wrestling Facebook. It's a real thing.
Fantasy. Okay. So is that you finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
All he can do with his life.
I'm going to activate my rat.
Yeah, you are.
That is Gary Colin Ratman.
Indeed.
Which you may remember from earlier rounds. He is going to go step 1.
Yes.
Road bounce.
The orca.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a mutiny.
Step 2. And then he's going to try and do his rope bounce action. Which...
You're going to punch the skeleton in the back of the head.
So he's going to rope bounce straight into the ogre. Now, this...
Anyone smashing this skeleton is going to be me!
Is 3 silver. 3 silver. And that's a 1.
That's also a 2.
Oh,
that didn't work because I rolled higher to me, and that's also a 1. But no.
No. So that did nothing. Use 2
I'll edit that out
AP.
in post.
I've got 1 AP left, so straight up punch. So 2 silver. Oh, yes. 1, 2 silver, just straight up punch. 3.
6.
No. 7, wasn't it?
No, 6.
Oh.
I wish it was 7, although that would end your turn, but it's the end of your turn anyway, so turns are ended. Skeleton!
Oh.
That's the end of his... Oh no, crowd pleaser! No, they're sick of him being up on that turnbuckle. Next action. Next round, he's got -1 action.
Okay, my final guy. One of there. Crowd pleaser, surprisingly. Boo! They hate him. They do not like that he's up there. He's going to have to get down. So that is a failed one. Therefore, that is a -AP for his next round.
But he's still got 2 action points left.
No, he's not doing anything.
He can climb down.
He's not.
Take the
He's
potential
not
damage.
He won't.
So is that all your chaps? Or
It
chapettes?
is, yes.
So that's the end of round 4. We're going to take a quick fudge break, which means something different after hours. But for now, it means we're actually
on a
gonna eat
different
fudge.
channel.
Yeah. Rage Against the Fudge. And we are back for round 5. It is initiative time. This is the final round, and you, good sir, have 2 rerolls, and you're minus a rat. So all I have to do is survive.
Yeah, you do.
Ha 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 ha. And you know what? Bonezilla up here is going to have spent the whole game on the turnbuckle. His boyhood dream is going to come to fruition.
We're going to do this.
I wonder who I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick the Ogress.
And I'm picking my old grappler. Right, 2 copper.
It's risky, but I like it.
3.
12.
Once again. 4.
4.
Oh, for flip.
Come on, 5, me big boy.
0. Oh!
5! I called it. If only I could call every dice roll. Right, come on, Curvalicious. Change the name.
Where's she going? Hey.
Hey, baby.
Don't be so rough.
Hey, look at the way his hands are. I've seen a video like this. It was this one.
It was this one, yeah. We made the same joke last time.
I just added this in post.
Ah, right, okay.
Your voice is played by a young schoolgirl.
I didn't realise until watching back how high my voice is.
That's because I overdub you with a young schoolgirl. She's called Tallulah. She's nice.
It doesn't sound this high in my head. I'm not saying in my head that I've got this really smooth baritone. Ooh, booby.
I do in my head. I sound like a white Barry White. Or Barry Manilow. Or...
Barry Manilow does not have a deep voice.
He does?
No, he doesn't.
I know he doesn't.
I mean, no, he doesn't.
No. He definitely does not. I actually am more closer to Barry Manilow. Not like as in I stalk him. Like he's in my basement. I mean, I am literally closer to him.
We don't know where he is in the world. You may be geographically closer to Barry Manilow than Barry White right now.
This is true. If you know where either of them are, let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
Don't go exact locations. It's probably dangerous.
Don't freak us out.
That guy gonna punch that girl.
He's
no.
in your garden.
He's in your garden. That girl's gonna punch that guy.
Oh no!
I use the term guy loosely because
my defense is a silver and a copper. 4.
I'm gonna take that as a 6, baby. That's
What?
just
You
a
can't
1.
just choose to take it as a 6.
Well, the dice rolled off cameras. Nobody knows but me.
Right.
Null and void.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, I did 1 damage, so it seems like the thing to do another damage.
Right.
Oh wait, what can she do?
What can she?
She's got something called the blood choke.
Yeah.
We always thought this sounded dubious.
Drop me mince.
Right, pet. I'm gonna give you a gib in the nose. I'm just gonna hit you. Face punch, McGee. 2.
I suppose defend against that.
I don't think you really need to. A 2.
Yay, 4.
She's got a third action. She's going to attempt to punch you again.
No,
they're in for it.
They're
Well, loving it.
Finally happening.
6.
2.
2 damage.
Oh man.
So that was a total of 3 throughout that round.
Wait a minute, him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's unconscious.
It's as if I'd prophesized it, but
No.
without prophesizing at all.
He's knocked out. He's knocked the out.
So who are you going to activate again, good
the
sir?
sleeping one.
Well, that's probably a good choice, to be honest.
Well, I guess.
Because
maybe.
you can attempt to stand him up before that ogre sits on
Crowd
him.
pleaser to try and wake up.
Yes.
Try and rally the crowd up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Yay! He wakes up!
So he's awake, but on the ground. So
Well-
he spends 1 action point to stand up.
To stand up, yes.
So then he's got 3 left
He does.
to live his life.
Now, he is going to
To lie
attempt
back on the floor.
to pick up this guy.
Stop trying that.
I'm doing it. Grapple, 2 silver and a copper, and I'm going to remember I have rerolls to spend. This might be a time it'll come in handy.
5.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh no! What do I do? I can't.
That would be it would be a risk.
It would be a waste of a reroll.
You'd need to
And I
get.
can only use 1 reroll per set.
No,
of
you
dice
could
roll.
use both rerolls to reroll 2 dice, but you'd need to get at least a 5, wouldn't you? Because they cancel each other out, so it would be a 4 on whatever those dice. You'd need to get a 5 because a 4 would only match it.
Ah!
You could try picking her up.
I could. I'm going to do that. Right. Retake.
So again,
I try and pick up her. 2, 3. It's slightly better.
5.
Oh. Now, do I risk rerolling the
So
silver?
they
because
cancel each other out.
No, I'm going to reroll one of the silvers because I've got a better
Reroll
odds
the 2.
of getting a higher because I can get up to a 4 on that, whereas I can only get up to a 3 on that.
You could reroll both. You have that potential.
I do. Let's do this. Right. Flip.
That's even less. In case you were playing along at home, that is not as good as the previous dice roll.
Oh.
Like, sometimes a dice roll is better, but that one was the opposite of better. So worse. There are people who call it that. You still got one action point left, though.
What am I going to do? I'm going to punch him.
You could at least punch the ogress to try and give her a bit of damage.
No.
They're both the same death.
I don't care. I'm sad now.
I know, but she's going to finish the game untainted. You know
I'm
that.
not punching her in the taint.
You know that bothers you. You tried to punch her in the boobies? I remember now. You were just unsuccessful.
Okay, so boob, taint. Right, okay, we're going for a taint punch.
Taint bone.
So, which one is he?
His
He's
hands.
an attack of 2 copper. Oh, flip.
It was the same dice roll, whichever person you attacked.
5.
Still does 1 damage.
Yes!
Still
right in the
enough to
taint.
Give a taint a muscle.
Slight taint.
Indeed.
And there we go.
Right, so I'm activating Cum Lao. Oh, wait, do you want to move him?
No.
I'm activating Cum Lao. He's bleeding. So...
Oh, yeah, he
Oh, he takes a damage.
He's still bleeding.
Can he still activate, though? I can't remember, actually. It's been ages since we had some taint bleed.
Yeah, he will still bleed. I mean, no. He
It
will
doesn't
still...
end his turn, does it?
No, I don't think it does.
Let's read bleeding as it is written. A successful action with the special rule inflicts the bleeding condition.
Yes, we're aware of that part. Now, what is the next
a
bit?
bleeding counter on
We've done this bit! Move! Quickly!
the affected wrestler.
Uh,
A wrestler with a bleeding counter
yes! Come on! This is the bit we needed.
must roll a crowd die at the start of their
Yeah, and then...
activation.
And then...
On a cheer result,
Yes.
the bleeding stops and the bleeding counter is removed.
But that didn't happen, so...
On a boo
yes!
or a blanc,
Blanc.
the counter
Uh-huh.
stays in play
Right.
and the wrestler
Uh-huh.
takes
1 damage.
1 damage. And that's all.
Oh,
Let's do this!
I'm...
Stop messing around, we've got a game to fight!
I feel like I've taken damage.
Good idea, I'm going to punch that orc in the head.
Which orc?
That orc!
Not that orc.
4, 2, plus 1, plus the 1 from the 1.
0.
Knocked out, mother sucker!
You have children asleep in this house.
Ain't get me on no
I
plane.
assume they're yours, but... Right.
Who knows?
Knocked out.
I'm trying to pick him up.
Oh, dear.
I successfully pick him up.
Oh, dear.
I just throw him out. Life's unfair. And he gets no negative to his crowd pleaser.
No.
Womp, 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 womp.
Right, okay, so
And that's all he can do. Because that's all his actions.
Yes.
This is a good reason.
Okay, so I'm going to activate him.
That one guy?
That one guy. He is going to... Now, let's see. His crowd pleaser is rubbish in this circumstance. Okay, he is going to punch up. He's going to step there, and he's going to punch this guy, so his attack is 2 silver.
Risky, but I like it.
Yeah. 2.
His
See,
defense...
try and beat that.
there you go.
Oh, right.
With a
Okay.
4.
Thank you. I did ask to see that, I suppose.
Yeah, it's true.
I brought that on
You
myself.
basically baited that dice roll.
Okay, I'm going to try it again. 0.
Can I beat him?
Oh.
6. Let us check the
Reversal of
totals.
6. Activation ends immediately. Attack hits them instead. So
1
I
damage.
take 1 damage.
That's not too bad.
Look at you rushing to the end of the answer while I'm talking.
Well, there's nothing worse than when someone's slowly explaining a rule.
No.
And you just want to get to the end of that rule.
There's nothing worse. I was going to lob a cup at you. Right.
It's the end of his activation.
It is.
So I suppose I should activate Pinky, really.
You can't lose at this stage.
I know, but I like to inflict pain.
It's like, do you know that bit in The Simpsons?
Which bit? Good Simpsons, bad Simpsons?
Early Simpsons.
Oh, good Simpsons.
Where,
Yeah.
And the kids are crying, and it's like, stop it, he's dead already.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my emotion right now.
I know, but I had one thing I wanted to do this game. You may recall.
Do I?
Yes.
What was that?
It's to shatter him.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So, as we know,
Didn't
that
happen.
Ogre got his
So
crowd
we could
pleaser.
say you've lost, in that sense.
No, not yet.
Well, you can't shatter him because he's still protected.
What?
Yeah.
Mother Slutter. I'm at least going to knock him out then. Attempt to, anyway. So, 3.
Defense is 2 copper. Oop, they're golds. 4.
Damn it, safe. I'm just going to attempt to pick him up instead. 2.
His grapple 1.
Ah, he's up! And I'm going to spend my last action to attempt to throw him out.
Okay, so 2 copper for a dex save. I need a 3, don't I?
You do.
Ah, yeah.
Successful!
The indomitable skeleton.
And then because I like you.
Hey,
2,
Maret.
3. There you go.
Hey, Maret.
Your turn?
Right. Here we are. I only have... Oh, you're now close enough for him. Yay. Okay, so... He's going to do his turnbuckle, obviously. 3 silver plus 1.
12 silver plus 9.
So let's say whoop boop, and then land there.
Ooh, risky.
Oh, just a 2 though.
Triple threat! 3.
Oh, I'm sad.
I can only give you the opportunity. You have to then score. I gave you an open goal and you ain't for the booty.
I still have 1 reroll. But it's too late, you collected up your
No,
dice.
I know what I got though.
What did you get?
3.
You got 3.
So you could reroll the
reroll,
blank.
spend my final reroll to try and get at least a 2.
And then you'll...
Yeah!
There you go, you Pikachu'd me.
Oh.
How many damage does it do, my...
I didn't check that. I never expected it to succeed. It does 2 damage, and you're knocked down.
Oh, nice. Does he have any actions left?
Let's see. He had 1 less, so he had 3. That costs 2. So he has 1 left.
Nice, he could drop a cheeky elbow on me. You have to do a crowd pleaser first, though. Because you were successful.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's okay. That means nothing in round 5.
Yeah,
That's basically
true.
like peeing into the wind, only without the splashback.
So it doesn't end my activation?
No.
No. I may...
Drop it.
How far are you from... Oh, you're miles away from a thing. I can only afford to punch you. Yeah, I can only afford to punch you. So that is 3... No, it's not. It's 2 silver and a copper.
And I'm rolling nothing because I'm on defense 0.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beat down.
It does plus 2 damage, so 3 damage.
Yep.
And a knockdown. Oh, I am 1 away. But I'm still knocked. I'm double knockdown. That doesn't mean I have to spend 2 action points. It just means science.
Right.
So I'm activating the skeleton. Oh, you've got movement if you want to move.
No.
I'm activating that skeleton. That's him. Anything you've got left?
I only have this skeleton.
He might be the MVP. He might eliminate him.
He's going to try and throw him out. So he's going to step up.
Yep.
He's going to clap his hands together. His dusty
I would
bony
suggest
hands.
trying to do a hit first.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
defense
yeah,
0. I've got 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Which would knock me out.
My attack is 2 copper plus 1.
Yes.
I've automatically got the 1.
Yes.
So...
Yep. 1
2.
damage. He's knocked out. Which means... What's your grapple?
My grapple is 2 copper.
Now I'm a hefty pace.
You are. You're a weight 3, is it?
It is.
Yep.
So I need a 2. You need a 2?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? That's
My
what I
grapple. 3.
Successful.
He's up.
And then you throw him out because
do?
you can't not because of science.
Yay!
So crowd pleaser for that little guy.
Oh, I'm so happy.
He is your saviour.
He just saved everything. The crowd don't care, but I do. I care. I care now.
Oh, the cost of them is not that far off, actually. You're 4K. He's 3K by himself. Oh. Have you got anyone else left to do the do?
Nope, that's everyone gone now.
So that's all mine gone. That's all yours gone. That's the end of round 5.
Yep.
And I picked up a slight victory. Did you win the last one or no? That's not a mocking. I genuinely can't remember.
I think I did.
So we're at 1 each.
Yay!
So guys, as I said, obviously this has been a game. You have watched said
This
game.
has been a game.
Hopefully to the end. Or at least...
Oh, honestly, that last move was worth the ramblings.
I know. Imagine if they missed that.
The mad ramblings that got us there.
What if they like cut off the video 30 seconds before that turn?
I honestly, I do not care that final crowd pleaser was just a blank, because I was just so excited.
The only thing I can think is that they were stunned.
They were stunned.
They were like
shocked with something.
What?
Or I did just throw an ogre into the crowd. I may have killed them.
There is always that potential.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, so, as we were saying at the start of the video, if you want your comment to be featured on the next All-Stars video...
Say something notable.
Yeah, notable. Good or bad. Preferably good, because it feeds our ego. Bad makes us cry a little, but that's okay. I've got bigger hankies now, so it's all good. For the many,
just got
many...
big clown hankies.
Yeah, just big clown
There's
hankies.
a string of them that come out of your sleeve.
There is, yeah. So, guys... Yeah, you've seen, if you watch many of our other Rumbleslam videos, some of the models we have. If you can think of a 1 million dosh team that you want to see, let us know.
I would comment on that sort of mix-up. I wasn't... well, I would say I wasn't overly impressed with the outcome of that sort of team that I'd made. Although it might have just been unfortunate dice rolls.
I know, I mean, for the first 2 or 3 rounds, I struggled to roll anything high, but then everything after that was just filth.
There was a lot of poor dice rolls, and I think it might have been more that... If I'd had really good rolls with this team, I might obviously be thinking very differently right now.
And this is true, and we've both used 2 very different teams on each. Last time you went very big, heavy, having 2 trolls and then loads of goblins, and I went very small, with lots of halflings.
Although, you know, the cross between that first one was like big, heavy, proper tanks, which are the trolls, because they've got not only 1 million health points, they also have regeneration as well, so they like sort of gain health points back each round.
This is true.
But the halflings, that ability to just eliminate any object is just sort of...
I know, I was thinking of a full grappler team.
So there was a proper sort of polar difference with that first team. This team was more middly in terms of neither one was particularly overpowered in one direction or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously your ogres have...
They're just hard to damage.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that was my thoughts.
No, I liked it. It's always good, especially after a game where we've used a new combination, to have a breakdown of it. So, I mean, that's exactly what that was. So it works. In terms of it, as I said, though, next time I'm thinking, unless somebody suggests something better, I'm thinking of a full grappler team. I don't know how or what I'm going to do it, whether it would be...
Well, you could go full grappler, I could go full brawler.
Ooh, that would be kinky. The problem with that would be you'd have very little in the way to eliminate stuff unless you knock it completely out first, which is doable, especially against grapplers, but it means that it's potentially going to take you a lot longer.
Yeah.
It would be the long game, whereas with some good crowd pleasers and things like that, I can eliminate quite a few things quick. A lot of the grapplers have like extra abilities.
What if we did on the next one? This is probably a conversation for off camera, but what if we did on the next one grappler v grappler? Like sort of balance it out. We've got 2 very, very... It could make for a very short...
We have the ability to do the exact same teams.
Yeah, but what I mean is it could make for a very short game because, like we sort of mentioned earlier, there is no pin elimination. It's purely just the throw out, and the strong throw outs are always the grapplers. So if you were both teams of basically just grapplers, that could make for a very short game, actually.
It could. Yeah,
I don't know whether it would be entertaining.
Who knows? Anyway, I think we'll leave it there, because now we're getting into off-camera based politics. Yeah. And nobody wants to know the inner workings of this federation, see? Sorry, it's the rats. They made me bust out into a 1920s boxing promoter. It could have been a contender. Yeah. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, share, do all that social media business. Let us know in the comments what you want to see. do the whole thing where we read out a comment, and Alan say goodbye.
Bye.
Pray the dice gods hope to smile upon you. Take care, guys. Toodles.